Hey, welcome to another 2 Minutes in Leadership, and today I want to talk about a little bit more about how stress impacts in this case our learning ability. So we know that the stress hormone cortisol shuts down quite a lot of our functions within our body when we're chronically stressed. And one of the things it impacts is something called the hippocampus in the primal part of the brain. And what that is accountable for is for transferring short-term memory to long-term memory storage, so that we've got it then for instant recall as and when needed. And the problem when we're stressed is that the activity within the hippocampus slows down significantly and greatly impedes our ability to do that, to store those longer-term memories. And the problem with that is, of course, is when you're learning, everything sounds really great at the time and you can understand it, and you're telling your teacher or instructor that you're understanding that. But then, because you're highly stressed, you have the complete inability to recall that information the next day, the next week, the next month, because it was never stored in the first place. So there's three things really that as leaders we need to think about when we're creating those development programs for our teams. And the first thing is consider taking them out of their working environment. Most of us, if we're highly stressed, associate that stress with the working environment. So the minute we step into the workplace, our stress levels start rising. So consider taking them out of that place completely and put them into somewhere neutral where it doesn't have that impact. Secondly, let's make sure it's fun. So remember, we talked about this last week in the last video, whereas fun is one of those things, and laughter is one of those things that negate the effects of cortisol and stress. So if we can have a bit of fun, then that will remove those stressor impacts, and of course that means that the hippocampus can kick back into life and start storing those short-term memories into longer-term ones for recall later on. And the last thing to think about is making sure that the training you're doing is short. It's a lot more effective to have a half-hour session every single week than it is to have a 1 day or a 2 day or once a month or once a quarter. And the key message here anyway is, if your teams are stressed, they're not going to learn. So de-stress them first, then give them the training, and that will stick. Thanks for watching.